Gonna take a fat sip of my RC Cola. Woo! My parrot has a vague understanding of the word no. He knows to stop doing what he's doing when he hears it, and he knows how to say it. He knows it's a word that is used when he's doing something he shouldn't be doing. However, being told no doesn't make him stop doing it in the future. If he's ever out of my sight or if I'm not paying attention, I know exactly when he's doing something bad, because he says no to himself as he does it. Imagine you just come on home and your bird has just got a Ford F-150. Imagine you just come on home and your bird's got a knife gripped in its hand, leaning over a poor soul, just muttering to himself, no. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I am your host, Wonderstruck Guy. It is fantastic to have you here today. I took one sip of RC Cola so I could pretty much run to the moon and back if I really wanted to. I'm not gonna do that though. Instead, I'm gonna read y'all some posts from r/Tumblr since y'all voted that's the next video on Twitter. Also, y'all should follow that down below, as well as the Discord and Twitch where we hang out and vibes. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and let's get right on into it. The mechanic came over to fix my broken stereo and he died while fixing it, and I still had to pay for him being there, and it's not even fixed. What the fuck?
Stupid.
He died? Well, okay, wait, I forgot to say this is The Sims 3, but even if it wasn't, I'd still be pretty pissed. Yeah, imagine good old John the mechanic comes over, he's like, I'm just gonna fix your stereo, and has a
stupid
aneurysm right there in the spot, dies, vacates his bowels on your brand new living room floor, and the mechanic company is like, we'll send you a bill in the mail. Like, no, you're not. Oh, water you can eat, because, you know, that's a desire, and I guess ice cubes don't exist. Ho is an edible, biodegradable plastic water bottle that can be eaten. How exciting. It's made from seaweed and calcium chloride and costs only 2 cents per orb to manufacture. Goes into a bar and orders a water orb like a Bug's Life. Slams down 50 cents. Orbs are all made tonight, boys. Weirdly, eerily specific 2000s memory logos, usually for health orgs with people who look like this. Yeah, I don't understand. I know it was a very popular style. You know, it crawls out the crevice of my early years, you know. Let me rephrase that. It crawls out the memories in my little brain grooves of my earliest years. I liked this logo. It's very reminiscent for me. I had a dream just now that Malcolm All was named Time Magazine's most muggable musician, and he showed up at an interview to accept an award, and they mugged him. What's the point of mugging someone who only has $20 in their pocket? $20 can get you many peanuts. I'd like you to explain how exactly. Okay, well, money, surprisingly enough, can be exchanged for goods and services. Who would have known? Honestly, I think we need to go more back to a bartering system. Like, I want to walk up to a dealership, see a nice truck that I want to ride with my wife in, and set down a pair of my finest rocks. I guess you can say the dealer would be so shocked that I would have rocked his world. Ooh. I should be euthanized. Today I learned you can skip privacy warnings and trailers on a DVD by pressing stop, and play. I can't wait to do this 10 years ago. So what you're telling me is that you know cheat codes to your DVD player? Is there a DVD speedrunning community? There has to be. Oh snap, we got a bunch of little kitty cats in the back, and every kitty cat here is blackety black. It's fun to draw cats when you don't know cat anatomy. They look pretty normal to me. Cats don't know what anatomy is either. Yeah, have you ever seen a cat and never just thought how it's weird how they can just melt and forge into any surface they want to? They're weird little creatures of this planet, and I love them, and it's super cute when you get those little tomboy cats that are like, I'm big and strong, and you're like, you may be to like a mouse, but you cute and chubby, and they're like, ah. Well, you have another one says Mars to Earth. Nah, too much responsibility. Don't want to end up like Jupiter. Or look at Jupiter, surrounded by little moons everywhere. This is even funnier when you consider that Jupiter is the Roman name for Zeus, who canonically is he messes around and had many children, both full and demi-divine. I'm so ready to be able to legally drink. Only eating all these years has left me very thirsty. I've heard very good things about water. No, it's really not that great. It's just like, if you've ever had an ice cube, it's like that but melted down. It's not exciting. I ate an edible in Soul Cats 2019. Let me tell you, I was not ready for the main cat's name to be my name too. And when one of those
stupid
on screen said my name, I jumped. Cats on a 50-foot tall screen. Me, white knuckle gripping my boyfriend's forearm. We have to go right now immediately or I'm going to die. I'm not sure why this is in my folder. I'll probably use it as a thumbnail. But it's a dog in a cooking pot. Yeah, what would you season him with? Hopefully lots of love and affection. My first joke I ever made was drawing a comic where two people are staring at a dress in the window of a store. One of them says, I would die for that dress. And the other says, I would kill for that dress. And then they look at each other awkwardly. This was when I was like 6 and every day I wake up knowing I'll never be able to top this. My magnum opus. The human stress response seems so maladaptive. To be fair, 99% of our evolutionary stress response was meant to deal with far more immediately conclusive scenarios than tedious bullshit we put up these days. Very, very slow tigers are chasing me. Not to leave a serious comment on a silly post, but one of the best pieces of advice I ever got about stress was to sleep. But secondly, when overwhelmed, lay in a bed and intentionally hold all your muscles clenched. Clench everything. Hold it for a few seconds then let go. It tricks your animal fight or flight monkey brain into thinking it had and won a fight, and some of the stress response will leave you. Hashtag turn a slow tiger into a really fast tiger with this fucked up trick. I just realized that the lack of acceptance for asexuals is literally the dumbest thing. Like, you can't handle the thought of two dudes kissing. Okay, you're dumb and terrible, whatever. But you can't handle the idea of someone not kissing anyone? What are you worried about? They're gonna eat too much mac and cheese and draw too many dinosaurs? Tell me. Okay, can you imagine a world with a mac and cheese shortage, and everywhere you look, as you desperately try to find macaroni and cheese, it's just drawings of dinosaurs? Sounds like a terrifying world. Today I learned of Carl, a 5-year-old deaf boxer who is unbothered by court noises and accompanies kids during depositions and trials. He offers a sense of protection for children while they face their abusers in court. Dude, I really honest to God thought there was some 5-year-old professional boxer out there helping other kids, and like, to find out it's about a dog really just shook my core. Yes, what a professional deaf boxer went deaf at the age of 3, and to pass his time he became the best fighter of the sandbox. Beats the shit out of all the other kindergartners. He's undefeated. Anyone who thinks children will socially distance at schools have never met children. Anyone who thinks children won't purposely lick their hands and chase each other yelling Corona has never met children. Yet it's kinda true. Skyrim is really like, do you want to side with a rotting and corrupt empire or the etho-nationalists? American Politics Simulator 2020. Again, another picture I was gonna use for a thumbnail didn't pan out, but we got the face swap with a husky and a kitty cat, and it's just the weirdest thing I've seen in quite some time. The cat looks like a massive lion. The dog looks like a stuffed animal. You'd see it like Toys R Us. You just really want to hug both of them, to be honest. I murdered a rich guy in Red Dead Redemption 2 who slapped his expensive horse across the face after he lost to me in a race. His horse is now my main horse, and she gets all the pats and sugar cubes in the world. I'm feeling good about my cowboy life choices. I'm a cowboy, on a stolen horse I ride, 'cause I'm wanted. Dead or alive. One of my friends is a very pregnant dog, and like 3 times a day I say to her, hello, you are full of other several smaller dogs, and she wags her entire body at me like, it's true, I contain multitudes. I love that your friend aids the pregnant dog. What a nice friend to have. Yeah, she's my buddy, I love her. Update, there were 5 smaller dogs inside my dog friend, but now they're all outside of her instead. Great update, you now have 6 small dogs. Seeing a mom dog taking care of puppies is just the sweetest thing you'll ever see. Same goes for cats and kittens. They just know how to be such great parents right off the bat. Which, if you've ever seen my r/insane parents, goes to show how dogs and cats can be better parents than, you know, some people. If you try to tell me cold doesn't have a smell, you're wrong. When it's really cold, you can literally smell how cold it is. Sweet Jesus, someone understands. Oh my god. I tell people that it smells sharp when it's cold, and people think I'm stupid insane. Dear Christ. Cold smells the same way some metals smell. Rain smells round, cold smells sharp, and spring in general smells curly. Heat smells fat and heavy. It's true, when I got back from Colorado, I realized that the air was heavy. It feels like you just breathing a fat shit into your lungs, and it's just gross. Paper has 6 sides, yet we can only use 2 of them effectively. The other 4 are for bloodshed. Yes, that's true. I would much rather be stabbed by a 17-inch serrated spoon than have a paper cut. And that's an honest opinion. Get off this estate. What for? Because it's mine. Well, where did you get it? From my father. Where did he get it? From his father. And where did his father get it? He fought for it. Well, we'll fight you for it. Me about to become the new owner of the local Denny's. If anyone wants to meet me in real life, just go to any local Denny's, say wonder, wonder, wonder 3 times, and I will appear behind Denny's with a pack of Skittles. Denny's will always be my favorite Mexican restaurant. Imagine if we all just started ignoring celebrities, though. I can't stop thinking about how funny this would be. Imagine Imagine Kylie Jenner posting a selfie and it gets 12 likes. Yeah, I think people would start to lose their snappability of their brain. Honestly though, that'd be like pretty funny. They'd be like constantly like refreshing the page, like, are you sure? Like this is an issue. And you get those one comments that aren't even from a follower. It's just like, great post. Check out my photography. September 28th, 2011. Dear lunch bag, my name is Luna Enriquez. Dear lunch bag, this needs to always be on my dashboard. This is like conversations with like those really old southern people who like they meet someone who comes over from another country and they're just like, well, hello there, you have such a beautiful country. My name is Luna Enriquez and might I say your household is very—
Yeah, whatever you say, what you say your name was lunch bag?
I was giving a big lecture today, so my wife came out to watch. Afterwards, I was talking to a line of students, but she had to go back to work, so I blew her a kiss and called out, love you. Anyways, fun fact, turns out she still passed as a student. Less fun fact, there are now a handful of students who think I yelled, I love you at one of their classmates. Imagine you're just minding your own business in a desk, look over, you see your teacher, and you says, hey, love your hat, Steph. I would transfer immediately to another school, maybe the moon, you know, something casual. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me here today. Super fantastic to have you here. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe below, and join the Discord and Twitter as it helps us get to 100K. We're so close. That's about like 5,000 homies left. Stay amazing, you beautiful, stay amazing, you beautiful individual, and until next time, you take it easy peasy, home slash.